Welcome back. T Might React. We back with another one when they thought it wasn't gonna be no another one. It's something we do, it hit difference. In the words of great J Main, we here with a banger, y'all. I tell you what, I got a bunch of random creepy videos that subscribers have sent me. I figured that we'll go through this little whirlwind together. So if you got a cup of coffee or whatever your beverage is of choice, whatever you need to relax, we gonna get it together and enjoy this video together. Don't skip ahead because you may miss a crucial element. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. I'm not here to tell you what to believe or what not to believe. Do your own research. The truth is out there. If I could get you guys to like, comment, subscribe, it'd mean the world to me. It let YouTube know it's okay to put my video out. Without any further ado, hold on. Let's get this party started.
This is gonna blow your mind. This is the real Tartarian original family lineage. Okay, this is going back really far. We're looking at like 11th, 12th century. That is still, I think, the Habsburg Moor. It's amazing. The shield. The shield is the same thing. It's the same shield. He's also carrying something that I've seen in China, because I have traveled extensively around East Asian countries, especially Hong Kong and Taiwan. That is a very important urn that is on top of all the Taoist temples. It's crazy that it actually is also associated with one of the three kings that visits Jesus. Incense, I think one of them was gold, incense, frankincense. And this is the Coburg Moor. Must be around the 8th century when Europe was invaded by the Moors and the Tartarians or the Persians. They built their buildings with mortar, a combination of both empires' names, the Moor and the mortar. Nobody's ever said anything to me about this. I worked this out pretty much myself, so your intuition doesn't matter, your background, your education, your profession is irrelevant. It's intuition, it's genetic memory. So that's the Coburg Moor. That's one of the three families that combined to create the British monarchy. One of the three families that was combined to create the British monarchy that escaped and went to Europe in the 1800s to escape the revolutions which began in France when everyone got beheaded, and the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia when one of the three Tartarian kings was murdered. And everything that has happened since in our modern history from World War I till today has happened because one of the three Tartarian kings was killed. Were they all related? Well, are you ready for this? It's gonna get even crazy. I also wanted to show this. There is a lot of this information online. This is another one of the original Tartarians, one of the original Moorish Tartarians when they were combined, Morocco, Algeria, Egypt, which wasn't in Africa, but I'm not doing that today. Okay, wait a minute, hang on, really? This is the only one that I have seen myself. This is a king of America, probably the first king to ever invade Europe. Yeah.
In the words of the great Dane Calloway, I'm just here to make you think. If I don't know who he is, I better look him up. Have they been telling us the truth? Have they been feeding us stories? His stories. mean, my people the only group of people that's been reclassified numerous times. No one else has. Why? Because they don't want us to find out who we really are. It's my opinion. But come on, y'all. Hey, let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about this. And y'all also let me know if the volumes and everything is okay, that you can hear well, you can hear me well. We're not done. Oh, we are not done, y'all. Let's keep it moving.
See certain deep sea creatures come up to the
I
surface.
found this interesting
like
because
this.
They say
we got a major problem going on Earth. Pay attention. When you start to see certain deep sea creatures come up to the surface, like this, we got a major problem going on Earth. Pay attention.
What's going on?
Start to see certain deep sea creatures come up to the surface, like this. We got a major problem going on Earth. Pay attention. Start to see certain deep sea creatures come up to the surface.
We're going to keep it going.
Like this.
In 1582, the world changed. Quietly, but forever. Pope Gregory XIII introduced the Gregorian calendar, the one you use today. 12 months, 365 days, leap years. But that wasn't always the system.
Was it?
Before that, many ancient cultures used a 13-month calendar, 28 days per month, perfectly in sync with the moon, with nature, with your body. 13 months, 28 days, 364 days total. 1 day out of time to reset, reconnect, to breathe. This system reflected balance. It honored the feminine, the natural, the spiritual.
Oh, man.
It wasn't just a calendar, it was a rhythm. But Rome had other plans. The 13-month calendar was scrapped. In its place, a system designed not for balance, but for commerce, control, production. They didn't just rewrite time.
Think.
They severed humanity's
It's
connection
not
to the
illegal
cycles
yet.
of the earth. Time became a trap. Not a flow, but a factory. Work, consume, obey. And most people still don't realize they're living inside a time system built by designers of control, not keepers of
Can
truth.
you guys hear me okay?
But there's a shift happening. People are waking up,
if you hear me
reclaiming
okay,
their
too, if you
rhythm,
can't hear me
rewriting their
well, so I know what to
reality.
work on my
Because
next
once you
video.
control your time, you start to control your life. This is the way out.
Some wild clips, huh? Some things you probably didn't know. There's quite a few things that I didn't know. I have to do my own research as well. Like, I listen to both sides of the coin, but then the decision of what I choose to believe will always fall upon me. So I have to do my due diligence and do research and find out more about different things that's going on. And I encourage you guys to do the same, but it ain't over.
Yeah, that work. That's why they don't want you to speak Creole. You figured out the whole shit. For example, they told you that Chicago, right? Oh, it was the so-called Haitian was the founder. He was no founder. He don't find nothing.
Always wondered
You were
about
born
that.
to that.
Excuse me. Real quick. How do you find something that's already there? They said Christopher Columbus found this place, right? There was people here. So the people here was lost. You know what? I'm getting off topic. Let's get back on to what we talking about here, y'all.
Haitian, man. I'm foundation, man. These Haitians.
In the IT environment, because I'm not going to take it at face value, but that was some information that never came across my desk, so to speak. So I will be looking into that more, but let's keep it going, man.
Said, fuck it, I'm about to make y'all think real quick. This video is not for the people who believe everything they was taught. It's not for the over-religious who just can't get out of the box that they in. For the people who know that shit been weird lately, and a lot of information is coming out, and people is literally getting offed for the information. If you over 30, you know that you remember back in 2012 when when everybody was like, yo, the world gonna end and all of that. And you know that that's when the Mandela effect started coming in. That's when technology started to move fast as shit. That's when hella people started to come out talking about Hollywood and the craziness about that. Talking about the UFOs, talking about the flat earth was going heavy. And just all of this knowledge started to come out of the blue, and it just really feel weird, like almost a reset. So I'm telling y'all right now, this book right here, The Dome and the Outer Space Projection, year 1728, The Last Reset, y'all gotta read this shit. Especially if you believe that all that information makes sense about what we really are and what's really going on in reality. Look, chapter 2, Conversations with Ancestral Humans, the 6th generation. The story of the invisible dome projection. Why not question the current model of the universe? Why? This is one of my favorite chapters right here. The invisible dome projection. You got all the real information about Medusa and the giants, the petrified giants that we've been seeing. And look, the 8 cycles of humanity and their respective resets. I'm telling y'all, when I read this, you're gonna understand exactly what the fuck I can't even explain it all. The 1st generation, the 2nd generation, which is the 3rd reset, the 4th generation.
We're gonna keep it going. Unfortunately for that, it was a little technical.
If the simulation we call Earth only had 144,000 real souls in it, what would that mean? We keep encountering this code in different contexts, from ancient prophecies to modern
Now, I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. These are some videos the subscribers sent me. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to the whole fam, the whole community. We're on our way to 1,000. So if you haven't liked, comment, or subscribe and join the newest growing community on YouTube. Again, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And don't forget, get out here and do your own research. Don't believe everything at face value. The truth is out there. You just have to go find it. Until next time, T-Mike TV Reacts. See you next video.